Hello my viewers, you're most welcome to my channel. Thank you. Today we're in about Anse and we're talking about who? PASSY and Gintu. We both know these two. While they were all working at Ayamara's, PASSY was selling mandazi, chapati and tea at Ayamara's while Ayamara was constructing his villa and the wall on his compound. And Gintu used to work with at Ayamara's place. He used to be the fish pond guy. So without Mara, we will not have known these two. That's the reality. Now, I want to talk about PASSY because I was surprised the other day I saw her talking about what she's been through, and she was insinuating that she's going to take her children from the private school to public school. And most of us were wondering why, when she had a multi-billionaire or millionaire who was ready to sponsor her children. Now, most of us know that Ayamara, as PASSY was selling on Ayamara's compound, Ayamara is a YouTube vlogger who travels around the world. And when he's in the village, every time we'll see him vlogging. And most of the time, he used to encounter Chacha. Chacha is PASSY's young son. And so this day he said, Chacha, why are you not in school? You're supposed to be in school. And PASSY was like, and no answers were given. Now, no one knew that other viewers from the West were looking at this Ayamara's vlogs. And so Chacha was discovered by one Trenchtown boy, or aka Mr. Cecil. And so last year when they came, they decided to adopt to sponsor Chacha throughout the school until where you want to go, whether you want to read until he goes to Oxford University. Name it. But now, everyone thought everything was good because now it seems like PASSY's hospital bill, children's education was on Ayamara and Mr. Cecil. Because Ayamara was like, how can one kid go to the private school and the other ones are going to the public school? It does not sit well with me. Let me find a way to take all of them to private school. And so that's how the children of PASSY were taken to private school, an academy. Most of us know, those of us who stay in Kenya, we know that academy is a good school. It's better than some of the public schools. Not all public schools are bad anyway. Now, this year, the sponsor of Chacha inquired from the headmaster of the school when the school will be closing or the parent day. And so he said to come and see how the kid that he's sponsoring is faring on. So he came with a lot of goodies. And he accompanied PASSY to the school. And then there's this day he welcomed all the three children to Ayamara's villa. They had tea together, breakfast tea. And he built a road from the main road to Ayamara's place. This road will be assisting very many people in this village. Now, the problem comes whereby PASSY accepted Gintu, Mogesi, and Nestor to clout chess with her children's education, to clout chess with her children's future. I saw the other day when Gintu was interviewing PASSY, and PASSY was debunking most of the things because PASSY said, oh, it's like Mr. Cecil wants me. There's something he wants other than educating my children. And then we discovered that PASSY wanted Mr. Cecil to be giving him money. When she said that she was sick, Mr. Cecil asked Dr. Kibe to take care of her. The school fees, Mr. Cecil talks to the headmaster and he pays. So it's like PASSY wants the donors who are going to be giving her money and so that she can be managing the money. And that's where we discovered that PASSY did not like Mr. Cecil because he feels like this rich man is supposed to be giving me handouts anyhow. You know, these people are used to these cheap handouts whereby they do gossips and they are paid. They defame, they do lies and they are paid. But now this is someone who has come and is serious about the education of the children. And remember when he came, he was telling Marwa on the interview that even his friends and some of his close people were wanted to educate more children in the village. But guess what they did? Mogesi and Nestor, it is Gintu and PASSY, they decided to drag this old man into mud. They talked ill things against him. Even after Mr. Cecil asking Gintu to come so that they may work together, Gintu decided to just paint him. Why? Because he is associated with the Ayamarwa. Because he came in the name of Ayamarwa. Because he was staying in the Ayamarwas. Now, PASSY, instead of using her brains, she decided to clout chase with her children. And now she's saying that, all of us thought that PASSY must have gotten a better sponsor than Mr. Cecil. That's why she's doing all this. They said very many evil things. I cannot even mention here. I don't have even that audacity to say some of the things they said here because it is so shameful. As a normal human being, some of the things, I can't speak them on my channel. But if you want to know, you can go to their channels. During those days, it was so shameful and people are left confused. Because you all know that Mr. Cecil was a very respectful person. Now, the other day, she was being asked, did Mr. Cecil do ABCD? No. Did he do this? No. Did he do this? No. The only thing Mr. Cecil asked PASSY was, they saw a person was baking on the street, and then Mr. Cecil asked PASSY if she had any coins to give the person. And then he told her, when I sponsor you, it is also good for you to extend the love. Was it something bad to tell someone? Now, PASSY is here saying that, I'm not sure whether my children are going to go back in that private school because I don't have money. Really? PASSY was like, there's someone who's building me a house. There are people sponsoring me when I'm building my house. They're giving me cash. I'm handling money. And then you saw it is better for her to be built the house other than her children's education. And other people are suspecting that the person who was sponsoring her house was the one who was asking her not to receive this other help of her children. What do people want? Most of us, we know, most people who are sponsoring people in Kenya, most donors and sponsors, they like paying the school fees through school. Other needs, they'll go and pay to the institution. They don't like exchanging money. And what is wrong with that? Now, Gintu is here. He already clout chased with the nonsense that it is Nestor and Mogesi gave him against Cecil, or aka a Trenchtown boy. And now they're coming here. Yesterday I talked about Gentani, who came to debunk everything that he has been speaking. He said that he was doing that for survival. Now, I'm here to tell you that if you want to correct someone, make sure you're doing it in the right way. Do not lie about people. Do not lie against people because you want views, because you want donations, because there are some evil donors who are giving people money to speak evil against those YouTubers they hate. And then you are receiving that money like a Judas to betray your brother who brought YouTube in Nyaboanse. Because most of you know you because of Ayamaro. Ayamaro brought YouTube in Nyaboanse. Even Gintu, the channel is using, it was donated to her. The camera is using, it was donated to him by who? By Jamaican uncle. Most of 3/4 of these people in Nyaboanse, the channels they are using to get back at Ayamarwa, they were given to them by Ayamarwa's friends. Some of them, even people are giving the money are Ayamarwa's friends. And because some of the people have not been following Ayamarwa since that time immemorial, they are cheated too. And let me tell you, these people, you see, like Gintu is now pretending to be into charity. Because you want to attract, I said, all these people, they want to be Ayamarwa. They have seen Ayamarwa educate children. They have seen Ayamarwa help people build houses, help people come up with businesses, help people, his donors help people building mansions, villas. And now, they want the same. Instead of loving him, now they're coming here to hate him.